billions. And it's going to be the land of the giants, or the wasteland of the giants, sorry. Just get it confused between the lands of the giant, wasteland of the giants. Got it confused. Switched up my tech. I'm keeping the mechanized. Mechanized, oh wow. Mechanized weapons. Keeping the medicine, 20% health. Yes, please. Lodging, I'm not using it for its abilities anyway. I find to me it's not personally worth it. I don't have enough spare income, and you get addicted to it. And the other thing is that it's not guaranteed to give you the best stuff, even if you've got high prestige. You could have a round of crap, so pouring all that into that is not worth it, I don't think. But it is worth it for the workers it gives you. It doesn't cost you any income minus the wood, which is pretty darn cheap when you think about it. But it is 30 wood per time. It is a hit, so you have to be careful of lumber there. But it gives you 100 workers, and it's awesome. So I'm using it for that, for sure. It costs you 100 food, but how hard is that with 2 farms, right? So, yeah, it's nice, but at the same time, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna dump games, and then you need, of course, monuments to make it worth your time to get the good stuff quick, and then of course you need music. So forget it. Now, what I'm going with is all these, which are great. This one, which is good, for the extra 5%, and you got 65% free soldiers, a little tiny bit more, but it unlocks all this stuff later. I'm not sure. Mining resources is great. I mean, that'd be awesome. Once I get this one and this one, oh yeah, great. I'm gonna hold off on barbed wire. Might actually help me in this one though. So, problem is though, I'd need 40, and I don't have 40. Oh, combat artillery I thought would be great against giants. It didn't melt them, so I'm like, okay, they're not helping me. Not this time around. So they're awesome, but they're an upgrade to the mechanized weapons. But soldiers, big time. Now, tactical fried rice uses wooden towers for soldiers, but it hasn't teched up for stone towers yet, so I'm going to skip high-rise defenses. I will keep the mechanized weapons, but I'm going to chill out on using all that wood early. I could go for advanced training and military, professional soldier and military training to get those 2 extra soldiers, but I'm not good with the micro, so I don't want to spend that money and have it be a waste, because I'd aggro things, and that's minus 2 workers right there. You don't get an option early on. Though I'm not sure it really matters in the long run, in the short term or anything. But I don't feel soldiers is good for my playstyle. I could go reinforced concrete. I could tech for that, which would be great, because I do actually need all these eventually. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna go with that. But barbed wire would help so much this time around, though. What could I sacrifice? Well, I could sacrifice medicine. I'd have 100 to play with. What would that get me? Is there anything? I'm not going to take that. There's nothing. A prefabricator would be great. I could try it. But it would, since I built it so close to my base, you get lots of wood regardless. It costs 500 to place down, which is a huge investment in the beginning. Yeah, it's just, it would draw aggro, and sometimes you can't manage the aggro, but you should be able to. Alright, I'm going to play it smart, go with that, and just hold off attacking too much. And count on soldiers. So, I've learned not to push south, just go west. And that'll be my initial expansion, allowing me to build my houses on that side. And then as soon as I plunk down the mechanized weapon, ballista, great ballista, that's my signal to go for the stone. Because last time I totally forgot to put down the stone. What do you mean? This is eventually where I'm going to be placing mills for power. So I figured I'd eke that out, and I can also build another one there, because I want to put the ballista right here. Right smack there, and that should cover 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 easily. It'll cover the it's 9 this way, 6 this way, I believe. I'll count it out, but yeah, right freaking there. As soon as I'm ready, blap. these guys are going to head right here, gank those guys.
What? Yeah. You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again. Okay.
I used to try to play with the train.
What? Are you sure?
Get them.
Oh, more orders.
Get them zombies killed that way. Alright. So, the most efficient way is to micromanage this.
A new task. Faster than my bow. Right between the eyes.
Pretty sure you won't have to move for that. Yeah, she does. Alright. Okay.
Straight to the heart. What? Yes, tell me. But be quick. What? My bow is ready.
Just there's no wasted shots.
You again. Let me put an arrow in his head. What? Taste my arrows. You again. Straight to the heart.
The game used to do it perfectly. In fact,
So tired. Last night was amazing.
very good at not wasting shots.
What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
So now it seems they kind of give away shots now. It was, I think it was before release, a couple of patches before release.
Under attack.
They didn't like the idea. They wanted to make the game roguelite, I think. You know, especially you can see the effects of that in
my arrows.
In the hero missions. You know.
Our forces are in danger.
A new task.
Run away, run away. Okay, down. And we'll move over here.
Gotcha.
I don't move close to here because it also excite pointing at the screen. Yeah, you can totally see me pointing at the screen. I don't want to excite both of these at the same time. I don't want the added distraction. So over here.
Yes. You again. Gotcha. What do you want now? What? Yeah. This better be good. I hope you're not wasting my
help
time.
These guys. So that's taken care of. Now, you get this infusion too late to 8, 16, and 24. Or 0, should I say. And it's too late for the train because the train comes at 1100 hours and you can't really build any huts after hour 6 or 6.5 actually. Sometimes it varies by a tiny fraction, but normally not. It's mostly probably subjective. There's not much you can build at this point. I'd like to build 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. I'd like to build one here. But I tend to delay that because, of course, they're so damn close. And I might run into trouble if I try to do that. So I'm going to chill out on that and build a hunter's hut right. My first one, I usually build them all at once, but I don't think I should actually. I'm just going to build one at a time as per my needs. Try to play it smart this time. So close to the wire. Alright.
What's up? Any infected around? Faster than my bow. A new task. This better be good.
And there we go.
A new task. You again. What do you want now? You again. What? Yes.
Push forward that way. Just don't have enough for our tech center yet. Down in wood. Alright. So,
here we go
smart
again.
here because you can get
Straight to
overwhelmed
the heart.
if you don't
What?
manage your
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
stuff.
My bow is ready.
Alright.
What's up? Any infected around? What? Let me put an arrow in his head. A new task. What? Right between the eyes.
Attention. Building completed.
Shut down. It's hour 16. Got another infusion, right? Yep, there we go. And you don't need to build a power right away, especially when I've got that tech for lowering the power of most things by 20%, so pretty darn nice. Of course, this will always need one power. So that's not lowered. What do I usually do? I'm trying to think here. Well, I think I've got it managed there, so I'm going to place this here. Knock on wood. Hopefully I didn't screw up there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Oh, here we
It's
go
really
again.
annoying. I really enjoyed
Let me put
their
an arrow in
ultra
his head. This better be
efficiency
good.
when it came to shooting
Straight
things.
to the heart.
They'd really be able to manage their shots. I think that change came when they also nerfed the ability to hit stop to cancel the reload speed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Yeah,
This
that was a
better
bit
be
of an
good.
exploit everybody
Taste
kind
my
of
arrows.
abused. 25. I won't get that yet, but I will get 40. So don't spend any wood. But I will get 40 by the time the train comes. And then I'll get my tech center. Now I was putting my tech center up here instead of down here. I was kind of wondering if that was going to work for me. Switch it out, keep it more distant from these guys right there. Didn't sense anything wrong with it, so I'm going to try it again. I'd like to place it here. And then think up another location for the stone workshop. But I haven't quite gotten there yet. I don't think I'll be able to. It takes a bit to clear this area.
What? Faster than my bow. A new task. Let me put an arrow in his head. What? Taste my arrows.
And
You again. Right between the eyes. Oh, more orders. You again. Faster than my bow.
Attention.
My bow
Building
is ready.
completed.
Straight to the heart. What do you want now? My
yeah, a little
bow
bit of patience
is
here
ready.
can pay total dividends.
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Taste my arrows. Yes, tell me. But be quick. What? Gotcha. Faster than my bow.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to avoid saying gonna, actually, it's pretty funny. Going to add mill there. Here, and that's usually my guide for where I put the houses. And I put 5 in a row. I'll be placing. Actually, put another power here. And then I'll place my barracks here, and then market, and then bank later on. And the other side I'll put my inn. That's it for now. Don't place him in this row. I get way too ahead of myself. So that's 3 out of 41. I can make... Well, actually, wait a minute. I'll get 300 for... I think I'll get 500 at least by the time the train comes. And that's my tech center. So there we go. That's me decided.
A new task.
Okay, let's get...
the eyes. You again. Let me put an arrow in his head. Aren't there other units to bother?
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Mm-hmm,
What?
mm-hmm.
Straight to the heart.
I'm aware of that. Oh, that's...
Let me put an arrow in
I'm
his
seeing
head.
that arrow fly, so I shouldn't worry about that
Better
guy.
be good. What? My bow is ready.
Loop.
Units
What do
under
you want
attack.
now? Taste my arrows.
And
You again. Straight to the heart. What's up?
last
Any
chance to
infected
build another
around?
hut.
Right between the eyes. What?
And I'm not going to.
Attention. Building completed.
So 14 huts down. 540. And that was from the infusion. And I can actually build my tech center. Not yet. Managing this pretty well. Liking it.
The train has
And
arrived
voila.
at the station.
So that right here. I'm fairly sure I can cover this lumber. Actually, you know what? I don't think I will. I actually think I need my warehouse up here. I don't think I'll get the range for that lumber mill. Pretty sure. Damn it. Alright. Going for it. Don't wander. Oh, one is the other way. Woohoo! Alright, one more turn I can get the soldier center. Definitely right there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I got 4. I don't want to build any huts this time around. It's a bit too uncomfortable if I start building here. So I'm going to hold off a bit. Hopefully by turn 6 I can do stuff. And therefore, let's build another one right there. Two. Yeah, anyways, that's the idea. Where would I put? Because I want to rush a mechanized weapon. Place it right here. Then I can push that way. But it looks like, you know, I'm gonna hold off that entire stuff and just push this way. Get that soldier center down. Build a couple more rangers. Push these guys out, and by the time I build a couple of more rangers, maybe a few, and start edging these guys out of there, just skimming these guys, this should be cleared. I can build my tech center here, and I can leave that clear for a farm, say. And I think that'll work. Need all the farm space I can if I'm really gonna push for soldiers. Yeah, okay, cool. Right. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. Sometimes it's fun to watch myself die, but yeah, it's a foregone conclusion, and it would take a while with these guys, so. And it'll pull a whole bunch of stuff, so. It's always that one wanderer. You think you're safe, and then that one wanderer just power walks. It's pretty funny. You know what? No. I'm holding off. I need the tech points. Don't want to screw with splurging it on there. Just be cool. Stick with the plan. I exit out for two reasons. A, to see how much I've killed this session, and to reset the zombies. Every time I would try the map again, I would notice that the zombie spawn would be a bit thinner nearby, and I don't want to do that. I'd rather have the full Monty. So, and there you go. Let's turn off the mic for the next time and just concentrate on playing. Not that it's going to help me. Lol.